Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Happy day 6 of our 21 days together. Start to get comfortable if you haven't already done so. And it's about getting comfortable from the hips down. So take a moment to press through one sitting bone. Really get into it. You can even do a side lean. Really get into that one sitting bone. And then as you come through center, feel the tail. And then shift over into the other sitting bone. You can even do a side lean. And then come back through center. Now you're going to press through one sitting bone. Don't do a side lean, but just do maybe a slight shift of the pelvis. Press that one sitting bone down. And then lift up through that side of the crown of your head and of the base of the skull. So even though you're not doing a big dramatic side lean, you might feel a stretch on that side of your spine. And then slowly come back to center, from tail to crown. And then shift into the other sitting bone. Lift through the crown. Then lift especially through that side of the base of your skull. So pressing down and lifting up. Maybe you can notice that that side of your spine is getting a gentle drag, a gentle stretch. And then return to center. Pressing down through both sitting bones, the tailbone. Lifting up through both sides of the skull, the base of the skull. And lifting up to the crown of your head. So as you sit here, press down and lift up. And see if you can feel that it's subtle but active. Lengthening of the spine. Lifting of the bones. Stretching of the muscles between each bone. On this Monday morning, really tuning into that aspect of your chi that is the upright chi. It's energy that supports you in your uprightedness. Tuning into this oomph. Chi gives you oomph. Maybe tuning into it in such a way that you're really liking it. This lift, this support, this uprightedness. And it would be difficult to let it go. It's like you're really digging it. So again, root down through your sitting bones, down through your tail. Feel the continuous lift. The base of the skull, right and left. And all the way up to the crown of your head. Feel yourself being supported by this upright chi. It's almost as if you wanted to slump, you couldn't. That's how much you're tuning into this support, this lift, this extension. Maybe you're getting a sense of your organs happy. There's space for them. As the ribs lift off the hips. And in all this upliftment, a word from last week, the buoyancy, the heart, the lungs, a sense of lightness and play. Maintain your uprightedness and notice how you feel inside. If you feel yourself fatiguing or giving in to a more relaxed, slumped, conditioned shape, just continue to come back to pressing the sitting bones down. Maybe even feel a gentle tug. Not even a tug, but as if someone were kind of ushering you with their index middle fingers underneath the ribs, like a gentle pickup, right above the kidneys, right above the adrenals, just a little pickup of the ribs. And the base of the skull and the crown of the head. Maintain the upright position. At some point in maintaining such an upright, uplift, it may not be fatigue, that calls to you to return to a more conditioned slump state. But it might be some discomfort, dis-ease. Just notice where you're feeling this. See if you can become a little bit more upright. Create a little bit more space. And just breathe. Even puff up that space that's talking to you. Any tight, tense, anything complaining. Just really inhale, puff it up, expand it, lift it. Create more space for it. And when you exhale, just notice if the tension, the tightness can dissolve. into all that space. So maintaining this upright, uplifted posture. Feel free to utilize the breath to release any tension, any tightness, any dis-ease, wherever it may reside. And once that particular conversation dissipates, that part of your body now easeful. Come back to sitting bones rooting down. From the base of the skull, the crown lifting. Aware of your whole body sitting here, very dignified. Notice if your mind wanders away from your posture. It could be wrapped tightly around a sensation in the body. Notice if it condensed, became so tightly wound. See if you can soften it. Allow it to be uplifted just like your posture. And if your mind wandered outside the body, thoughts of the future, just draw it back. down into the sitting bones. The mind and the body in this beautiful uprightedness, this upliftment, this very dignified posture on this Monday morning. We get to the point that you enjoy this sensation of length, of space. You align with it, you become one with it. It becomes the way. And you couldn't collapse if you wanted to right now. Old habits, old patterns, old conditioning, and the body and the mind right now couldn't get you to collapse or slump if they tried their hardest. Tuning in so deeply to the upright chi. We have another minute or two. If you're struggling in any way, see if you can really tune in to this upright chi. Find the ease. Allow it to lift you, support you. And now from the very top of your head, you're going to consciously allow yourself to relax and soften and move downward through your face, the back of your head, your ears, the jaw, the throat, the neck. And it can be a melting sensation, softening sensations down the shoulders, the chest, the back. Down the arms to the fingertips, down the spine, the belly, the sacral, hips, pelvic floor. The softening of the legs, the knees, the lower legs, the feet to the toes. And it might be really nice to lay down. Give yourself permission to give into the gravitational pull now. I'm going to read to you from the Radiance Sutras. And this is number 40. As you are now in a relaxed state, soft state, a more melted state. Delight in this entire universe as permeated with divine awareness. Every area of your body, your feet, your face, your shoulders, everywhere, made out of divine awareness. the body of the planet beneath you, and out beyond the farthest horizons, the stars and the reaches of space. All are arising from God consciousness. Know this and dissolve. Dissolve into peace. Delighted in this entire universe. Allow yourself to dissolve into peace. Thank you for being here, everyone. I look forward to a day of being uplifted, really tuning in and digging that energy of and riding the wave of it with as much ease as possible. I look forward to you experiencing that as well. Have a great day. Happy day 6. From my heart to yours, so much love. Namaste.